Hey guys, XJ9 here, and today's gonna be a video about a Brighter Shores patch note that is actually quite relevant. So it's right here. The maximum distance you can walk on the map is now restricted to a circle around a number, instead of a number of rooms. This is so the distance doesn't vary depending on room size, so it's easier to tell how far away you can click. The circle is displayed on an overlay of the map. That's a very, very good change, and I didn't even realize it until just like 5 minutes ago. So if you look at the minimap, you see a giant circle. This is essentially where you can click, and this is max zoom out, so this is pretty good. Like again, like if I click over here, like I walk past like 4 rooms essentially. Oh, I want to go back to the guard place. You can do that. You can, it depends. Like for instance, Chronopolis. Let's go to Chronopolis Market, and this is probably one of the biggest places where like this issue would come. But I will say this change is very good, just because it allows you to like expect the move. So like again, the mini map, like it's very clear now. Like, oh, this is where I can go when I click, and not, oh wow, I just spawned Chronopolis and I can't even move to like this tile because I have to walk 1 or 3 squares out, you know. But now it's like, oh, I'm right here and I'm going to click into the detective office, right? And there, I'll actually walk into the detective lab, which is insane. So I just think this quality of life improvement is very good. Like this is one of the way better ones. I think Merchant just got a lot like better to train. One thing I'm curious about is how will it interact if I click. What happens if I click over here? Like, will I actually move that far? And it's kind of funny because I almost feel like in this map specifically, there might be specific squares you might want to walk to trigger like this interaction where, like, as long as you're within the distance when you click on it, you'll be able to move like 10 map tiles. That's insane. So yeah, what an insane update. This is probably one of the bigger quality of lives that this game could have gone. Uh, I will say this is not even what I expected in terms of quality of life from Andrew Gower. I thought that, so before it was, oh, you can only move 3 rooms. So if I'm right here, I'll be able to move 1, 2, and I don't think I can move out. I think you can only move like over here. And I thought like, oh, maybe it would be like, so this is pretty close, right? Like this is like what, like 20, 30 squares. I was thinking like, oh, what if he makes it so you can walk 50 squares? So like, oh yeah, I can go here or like maybe over here. But he pretty much just made like the best case scenario where you can walk pretty much anywhere. And I mean it. I think the only nerf was if you're all the way over here at the Peacock Road South, you can't click to like walk over here, which is like kind of whatever. I mean, you can already move so far, and I think the pros outweighs the cons anyway. Like I was pretty much thinking like, what if we had, I guess, like Andrew Gower's little bubble idea here, along with, oh, you can move 3 tiles, but maybe that would be a little bit confusing. Because like, how would the player know about that? But we have, he needs a tutorial that can explain, oh, this is a little thing around your character. You can click on the minimap to move. Because in RuneScape, you can make the minimap large and actually like click and move far away. Oops, and I'm not recentered. That's why I messed up. But because if you look at the circle, it will constantly move. As long as you're centered, you don't have to move your mouse. So like, if you want to update it, oh, you want to go this way now. I just think it's a very good change. Besides that, the other bug fixes were recenter the map when teleport to the infirmary after death. Um, I think this was just a zoom and go. I'm not sure. As in, like, I think when you die, it would like pan over, but now it just snaps. I think fixes portrait of one of the female sparring guards. I'm aware of this bug. Um, I don't think I reported it though. I saw it like what 8 days ago when I was training guard. I said to Allie, my girlfriend, why is this one guard like they're like only forehead was like in it, which was really strange. Like the portrait when you fight them. Besides that, there were some leaderboards improvements. Players no longer need to opt in the leaderboards to be ranked. All players will have a true rank, but if someone's hidden, you can't see their stats. You can't even click on their profile to see like what level they have in their stats. I'm not sure why people want to do that. Like they just want to see like what they're doing so they can copy, or like who are they? Like to actually find out who they are. Besides that, fixed refresh timer incorrectly showing in shop confirmed interface in Bladnick's Armory. On shop confirm, incorrect timer. I guess that's the cooldown of like when they get new armor and it was wrong when you click confirm or in the interface. Dying at the exact time as the NPC would no longer leave you stuck dying repeatedly. And yeah, that's the only updates we got. Yeah, I will say Andrew Gower also apparently people are boycotting the leaderboards. By the way, I don't know what the hell that even means, like or like entails. Like, what, they're just not playing the game? Are they all appearing as anonymous because that they don't like that you can't look at an anonymous player's stats, but you can like I think you can still like so for instance like let's say an anonymous player is 3,500 total, right? Okay, and you can't click anything else, but then like you see one anonymous player who has like level 200 and like everything and like it's like pretty like anonymous player like he doesn't say anything, but like leaderboards wise, it just this one guy who has like all these stats. You can like kind of add it up. We can't really decipher who it is. I'm not sure why they care. I guess it's either because they want to know what they're doing so they can maybe copy them, or just find out who it is because it bothers them not knowing who it is. Like you see if someone's beating you, isn't that all that matters? I'll be honest. I think people caring about competition in this game is honestly horse diggy water. Horse diggy water, guys. Because it's like, bro, these people they have to have essentially like be playing this game for like 16 to 18 hours a day to be like number 1 in this game, and like yeah, like again, me with my detective and watchwoman, I only got the 500 because it was AFK. I was literally just doing that during watching TV and playing games. Like I didn't actually do anything. Merchant, I literally leveled up from 20 to 211, and I've been AFKing it ever since. Like Merchant's a lot easier to train now, though, which is quite nice. Also, even a leather worker is. So, yeah, I guess that's really it, guys. I'm hungry. So yeah, I kind of hope we get special attacks. You know, he's been talking about special attacks since like early December, saying like, oh, maybe I'll tease on Twitter, and instead we're like doing all this other stuff. I really hope he doesn't merge the combat professions, as in like not merge them, but like merge the combat levels and then have the professions just be obelisks. I would just put the obelisk system in the game and not even do the merge. I don't know. But yeah, that's it. Bye. I keep thinking the camera's there. When will I stop? I don't know.